The Roaring Twenties was an era of great economic growth and widespread prosperity, driven by government growth policies, a boom in construction, and the rapid growth of consumer goods such as automobiles. Another area that grew during this time was the mass entertainment sector. Due to bigger paychecks and more free time, Americans wanted to be entertained. In 1925, electrical recording, one of the greatest advances in sound recording, became available for commercially issued phonograph records. The radio, by 1929, was in 800 stations and reached over 10 million homes. The broadcasts for the radio included church services, news, music, sporting events, and advertising. Another sector that grew during this time were the movies. Hollywood boomed, producing a new form of entertainment that shut down the old vaudeville. Watching a movie was cheap and accessible. Crowds surged into new downtown movie palaces and neighborhood theaters, with even greater marvels like sound appearing at the end of the decade. Sound synchronized motion pictures, that is, talkies, were quickly replacing silent films between 1927 and 1929.
Watch for the mail, I'll never fail. If you don't get a letter, then you know I'm in jail. Hey, hey, don't cry, turkey, don't cry.
During the Roaring Twenties, another change included the new woman. The new woman bobbed her hair short, drove cars, played sports, was independent and stylish, and had her own career. She also had social freedom and economic independence that the women from previous generations had not been able to have. These women were called flappers. The flappers were able to attend dance clubs, which became enormously popular in the 1920s. Their popularity peaked in the late 1920s and reached into the early 1930s. Dance music came to dominate all forms of popular music by the late 1920s.
Heartbeat, fire in the middle. Heartbeat, poor man's riddle. Heartbeat, sizzling soup. Oh, what will I do? Whack, dilly bop bop bop. Heartbeat, stinging like a busy bee. Drop beat, smoke like a chimney. Hot heat, burning terribly, nearly makes a furnace out of me. Heartbeat, and I wanna be hot, 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 hot.
Dance clubs across the U.S. sponsored dance contests, where dancers invented, tried, and competed with their new dance moves. These leisure fads, including the dance marathons, which could last up to 3 weeks long, also included beauty contests, which was the founding of the Miss America pageant. With the advent of talking pictures, musicals became all the rage, and film studios flooded the box office with extravagant and lavish musical films, many of which were filmed in early Technicolor. Due to the bigger paychecks and more free time, Americans sought ways to be entertained during the Roaring Twenties.